I can't see anything. Hey everyone, welcome to PBNN's Plant-Based Nutrition Group's cooking class. My name is Deepa Deshmukh and I'm a registered dietitian and a diabetes educator. And I'm so happy that you joined me today. In today's episode, I'm going to show you how to make a lentil corn medley. And I decided to do this recipe because lentils are such a good source of fiber, iron, and protein. And I want to touch a little bit on gut health and its relationship with fiber because in order to build our immunity, we need to make sure that our gut health is intact or our gut health is, our gut is healthy. And what really determines the health of our gut is the kind of fiber that we eat. And lentil happens to be having two or almost three different kinds of fiber. One is a soluble fiber. So soluble fiber is the one which is like a sponge and it kills the inside of our arteries or our digestive tract by absorbing the toxins. And then it also, the skin of the lentil has what do you call it, like a scrubbing type of fiber which removes the toxins from our digestive system, and it does the same thing in our arteries. The high fiber diet has shown to literally remove the calcifications, you can say, from clogged arteries. So the importance of fiber is extremely vital. And the third kind of fiber, which usually people forget to recognize, is a prebiotic kind of fiber. Now we have prebiotic fiber, which basically it's a food for the probiotic. Okay, so a lot of us take probiotic, either supplements, or a lot of people eat yogurt for the probiotic purposes. But what they forget is to feed those good bacteria, and the food for the probiotic is prebiotic. Okay, so you will be hearing me talking about fiber and prebiotic and gut health many times because that remains to be the core of what we do. So again, I have these lentils here, and what I have done is basically I boiled some water and broth and added these lentils in it. I brought the liquid to boiling point, added the lentils in it, and just covered it. And it's going to stay covered for another 5 to 10 minutes. And I turned the gas off because we don't want to cook this lentil too much. We want them almost al dente. Once I open the cover, you will see that the lentils have their identity really well. It has a little bit of a bite to it. Okay, because remember, we are not making lentil soup here. We are making a nice crunchy vegetables with lentil medley. Now, while that's happening here, I want to show you other ingredients of the recipe. Look at this beautiful tray here. Okay, so what I have are a jalapeno pepper. Okay, then I have roasted red peppers, and I'm going to show you where I got it from. By the way, you will also get the recipe link to the recipe towards the end of this presentation. And then I have some red onions. Okay, what I'm going to do is to start adding these ingredients in a bowl, and then I can show you, because we need these ingredients to go in the bowl because we are going to marinate these. As you can see, I have added some jalapenos. I have some red onions going in there, and roasted red peppers, and some cilantro. Okay, and that's all is going to go in there. And really, the flavor is going to come from squeezing some lemon in. Okay. So I'm just going to squeeze a little bit of lemon in there, and that's how these vegetables are going to marinate. And you need to marinate them just for a few minutes. You can, so that they are still crunchy. Oh my god, it smells so good here. Lemon and roasted red peppers and jalapeno and cilantro and purple red onion. You can't go wrong. I hope you guys can see the colors. It's absolutely beautiful. It smells so fragrant. Okay, so I'm just going to leave them hanging here for a few minutes, and I'm going to show you where I got the ingredients from. So this is a Del Destino's organic roasted red peppers, and as you can see, they come in a bottle. I believe I had my friend pick it up from me from Sam's Club, because I don't usually buy at Sam's Club, and most importantly, they are USD organic. Whenever it's pepper type of vegetable, you want to buy organic. So I was very happy to find it organic. And if you look at the ingredient list, not much. It has organic roasted red peppers, salt, water, and a little bit of citric acid. So pretty clean label product. If you don't have roasted red peppers, you can of course chop any kind of peppers and just marinate them in lemon juice for the whole day, and or vinegar, and you will have your pickled peppers. In the summertime, make sure if you have a garden and if you have a lot of peppers, then roast them and freeze them and use them whenever you need it for the salad. The other ingredient that I used to infuse some flavor in our lentils is I used half water and half vegetable broth. Okay, so I used 1 cup of lentils and 2 cups of liquid to go with it, and one cup was vegetable broth and 1 cup was water. And what happens is the vegetable broth seeps in, and that is what adds more flavor to the vegetable to the lentils, and then it has even more flavor and more taste to it. So just organic vegetable broth. The other ingredient that is going to go in this particular salad is corn. Okay, I was hoping that weather will be a little bit warm and corn would be out, but well, it's still a little cool today. But I have this organic frozen corn from Trader Joe's. When you are using corn products, you definitely want to make sure that you are using organic because of the whole GMO issue. Sometimes organic frozen corn is hard to find, but I'm seeing more and more non-GMO corn. So make sure that you guys are looking for either organic, preferably organic, or non-GMO corn. So I had this corn in here, that is going in this salad. And what I did was I don't defrost frozen vegetable. So what I did, I poured it in my handy dandy cast iron skillet, and I roasted it in the oven for like 20 minutes or so until it was little charred, just to add extra roasted flavor to go with the red pepper, roasted red pepper flavor. So I have this roasted corn, and it was roasted without any oil, again at 450 for a few minutes until it gets little charred, and it still has a little bit of bite. So this corn is going to go in the salad as well. Then we have the crema sauce to go on top. So in order for the crema sauce, I literally took an avocado. As you can see, like 15-20 minutes ago, it was nice and ripe, and I just mashed it up with the fork, and I added plenty of orange juice, not orange, lemon juice to it, okay? And when you add lemon juice to the avocado, of course, it helps break it up, okay? So that was that. And then when you want to make it like a sauce consistency, then you need to add a little bit of water in it. So I'm just going to add just a little bit of water. Okay, you don't want to make it too soupy, but it's actually quite interesting as to when you add water, just a little bit of water, the avocado, this mashed up avocado, they start to look like, it really starts to look like a thinned sauce. Okay, you can also add non-dairy yogurt to make it even more creamy. I could have added, I make soy yogurt at home, and it has a lot of, it releases a lot of water when it's setting, and I have that in the refrigerator. I could have added that. It's amazing how much water goes into this sauce. But you want to make sure it's like a nice and saucy consistency. So as you can see, in this recipe so far, I'm just going to have it on the side and marinate further down. But anyway, so as you can see in this recipe, it's a perfect blend of slow-acting carbohydrates from lentils. We are using whole corn, which is intact, with its skin, because corn a lot of people don't eat because they say, oh, it's high in carbohydrate. But when you eat pure corn, not like cornmeal or corn starch, but corn in its like a corn kernel, then it's going to give us a lot of fiber. So we have protein and iron and 3 different kinds of fiber. Remember, we talked about soluble, non-soluble, and the prebiotic fiber from the lentils. We have a medley of, oh goodness, beautiful, so much flavor here. Jalapeno, roasted red peppers, and purple onions. I personally like purple onions because of their antioxidant properties. Purple has purple vegetables and fruits, and has a lot of polyphenols which are good for us. So I'm super excited to use the purple onions. Then the cilantro. Believe it or not, cilantro and peppers are a really good source of vitamin C. Okay, and many times we add cilantro to hot foods, right? And that kind of reduces the potency of vitamin C. So you always want to add cilantro at the end or on top of something, and especially in cold dishes, because when you apply heat to vitamin C, and like I said, we lose some of its potency. So I always like to add a bunch of cilantro to my salads or to my warm to cold dishes. So there is cilantro in there, and that has been marinating for a while. So now I'm going to start mixing the salad. Let me just move some of my stuff away. And I'm going to show you how the lentils are going to look. Ooh. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's almost like rice here. Okay, there's not too much water, and as you can see, the lentils are not mushy. It has a nice bite to it. I'm going to actually, it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. And you will be surprised that how much more flavor it has because of the vegetable broth, and it just 30 to 40 minutes of almost marinating these lentils in that hot liquid has added so much flavor and phenomenal texture to the dish it's going to give. Okay, so I'm just going to adjust my screen a little bit so you guys can see it. I hope you guys can see it now. Somebody said they were not able to see, so I'm just tilting the down. Okay. So these lentils are still hot. Okay. Now, occasionally, depending on the quality of the lentils or how long they have sat in your pantry, they may be little uncooked, and 30 minutes may not be enough. So in that case, what you want to do is just cook them little longer, or steep them in this hot broth and water mix liquid for little longer, or bring it back to steaming towards the end. Okay, but these lentils are absolutely done. Now this salad can be served at room temperature or a little bit cold as well. So as you can see, there is not much liquid left. And now this may sound a little nutty, but you can have this salad on top of toast or a rice cracker, a rice cake if you are gluten free, for breakfast. Okay, because tomorrow the flavors are going to marinate even more. You know how salad dressings and salads, when you keep them overnight, they develop flavor. This salad is one of those salads. Okay, so right now I just have these lentils in here, and now I'm going to show you this absolutely stunning looking, you can say marinated vegetables or pickled vegetables. I'm going to add them in this bowl here. Okay. Just imagine, it's like painting a canvas. You know, you start with something simple, something plain, and before we know, it's going to be so colorful. I'm going to add my corn in here. Okay. Now, as soon as this corn hits this marinade, somehow the aroma is just even more enticing. Okay, as you can see, we have brown lentils, this pickled vegetable medley, corn in here, and all I have to do is to toss this together. Okay. Now there is a secret ingredient that I'm going to add, that I haven't told you guys about, but I'm going to add towards the end and talk about it. So just hang in there with me. Like I said, you will get the recipe towards the end as well. Guys, can you see this? This is amazing. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay? Very simple. Everything was done right in less than half an hour. Okay. A secret ingredient before I add in. Ta-da! Pumpkin seeds. Okay? So, lot of time what happens is people miss crunch in their salads, right? And that's when we go for croutons and stuff like that. We don't need to, because pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, toasted flax seeds offer a phenomenal crunch and nutrition as a topper. Okay, we all know that we need healthy fats, correct? And especially to absorb certain vitamins like vitamin A, D, E, K. These are the fat soluble vitamins. We want to make sure that we have healthy fats in our system, but it doesn't have to be from oils, right? So we have a lot of nutrition going on here, guys. So in order to absorb the nutrients from this salad, I'm going to toss it with some pumpkin seeds. Okay. Now, if you want to take this salad to another level, right, and really add another wow factor to it, then you can add chopped dates or raisins or cranberries. I have even made this salad once with fresh mango in it. You won't believe that how would the fresh mango will fit into this salad, But just imagine the jalapeno, the lemon, the onions, the corn, and the mango. It adds perfect sweetness, another flavor to it. So feel free to take this as a base recipe and experiment with it, right? And basically, now I'm going to just move my camera even more probably so that you can see this. And I'm going to add just a little more water to my avocado crema. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place my salad in this bowl. Okay. In fact, I do have a mango at home. I may add a mango when I'm eating it for dinner tonight. Guys, mangoes are in season. Please, please, please. If you've never tried fresh mango, please go and get one or order one or two or a case and try to eat it because it's so high in vitamin A and beta carotene, and you must eat a seasonal fruit. So I'm just going to add this crema, avocado crema. I'm going to add a little more water. Right, we can do whatever we want in our kitchen. Who is watching me right now? Just few of you. So, no worries. Unless we experiment, we can't create good food, different foods or tastes. So, that's pretty much my lentil corn medley with pickled vegetables and avocado crema sauce on top recipe for today. All right, so I am going to move my screen again, but that's pretty much it for tonight, and I hope you enjoyed it. And as I said, we are sending you a link for the recipe. You can definitely go and go on the website and download the entire recipe. And like I said, use this salad as a base and use your creativity. Okay, the whole purpose of bringing this salad together is to combine different flavors, a little bit of spiciness, a little bit of sweetness from the corn, the sweetness and the punch from the onions, cilantro, lentils. Like I said, they are the powerhouse, and really bringing all the flavors together. Now you can add, like I said, you can add mango, you can add any other summer fruit. Right now, like I said, our mangoes are in season. Go ahead and experiment with mango. But again, thank you so much for joining us today. And if you have any questions, please send it to us. You can just post it on. I'm just going to see if there is anybody that have a question. I don't think so. But anyway, you can always reach me through my Facebook page, and I will answer your questions. Okay. I hope you guys stay well. Please take care of yourself. Please be mindful about what you're eating. Right now, it's all about building our immune system and staying away from the hospitals and doctors, not only now, but forever. And I hope you will follow the whole food plant-based lifestyle or start transitioning into it if you haven't already started. And I wish you the best. And I will see you next time. And please join the PBNM, Plant-Based Nutrition Movement's website for upcoming events. There are quite a few of us who do these events, so hope you can join us. And thank you.